Hi Collective, welcome to Springtide Readings and another reading for you. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. I'm going to work really hard not to say I know I'm new to public speaking. I do apologize for that in the past 3 readings. Anyway, moving on. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your support. I'm very grateful. If you like the video, if you could put a thumbs up, that would be great. If you really like it, if you could subscribe, that would be fantastic. We'd love to have you here. This is quite an exciting thing, so it's lovely to share. It's really lovely to share. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards and see what the spirits have to say. See what the team have to say today. We'll start with these. What do you have for the collective? Da, 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 da. Da, da. All right. What do you have for the collective? And for the collective. No, that came out last time. I think you need a holiday. Don't we all? So, yeah, this is kind of what they were saying earlier, and I figured I'd just pull the cards and leave it at that and see what comes out. So, they're saying that, well, by them saying don't react, that to me says that you're going to find something out. That information is going to be brought to your attention, and they're asking you not to react to it. Now, that doesn't mean you're not reacting on the inside. It just means that on the outside, you aren't feeding the situation with emotions. You can then take what comes a lot easier, believe it or not. I think that, first of all, you're a survivor. You are definitely a survivor. You've been through a lot. And I think in the last few years, I think the situation has been even more traumatic than usual, really. I think you've always had kind of a traumatic life. There's a lot of abuse energy around as well, and people being taken advantage of. But I think that at the moment there's a thief in your midst, and I think he or she is going to bring in legal issues. I'm going to clarify this spread for the collective. Gosh, okay. Okay. Clarify. Yeah, whoever you're dealing with, don't tell them what you're doing. You need to move in silence, because you're just giving them information. You're giving them ammunition. You're giving them. They play games. They're going to use that information and they're going to use it against you. And they may pretend like they care about what you're saying, but actually, they really don't. They really couldn't give a shit. Not about you. They want to win. That's it. That is what they want. They want to win. Yeah, they want good fortune. I think this person's very false. Well, I think this is probably going to come as a shock to you when it comes out. I think you're. Hold on just a second. Let me ask the team something. The shock value is going to come because you didn't have a clue this person was stealing from you. You knew that they were doing things, games or manipulations or, just generally being a shit. You knew all that. But when it comes to stealing, now I don't know what the hell they're stealing. They could be stealing anything from you. Fraud. Maybe even benefits fraud. Getting stuff in your name. It does happen. Let's see what else I have to say. Don't let this person tell you lies and then you just suck it up and accept it at face value because, yeah, exactly. They're guilty, guilty, guilty. You know, be realistic about this situation. This is not, just because you want it to be a certain way doesn't mean it's going to be a certain way. This person, yes, okay, you want them to be your true prince, but they're really not, or princess, whatever. Yeah, don't tell them what you're doing. You're just feeding them information. Yeah. Yeah, see, you're a reader. You're a reader or you're a healer or something to that effect. Now, see, this person has a hidden agenda. However, interestingly, I think that a government official is either going to set up a meeting, going to set up a meeting or send you a message to kind of let you know that you are protected. That despite the fact that this person, I think that they've been getting away with this for quite a long time, actually. I'm going to say 2+ years. But there's no such thing as no paper trail whatsoever. And if the person is clean, like super, super clean, people can be too clean, as it were. Now, this keeps coming up. Actually, hold on a second. Let me go back to this. Let me stick to this one first. There's two messages here. Right, if you could clarify this for the collective. Yeah, they're going to offer you a union, not a romantic union. Well, I guess it could be for some, but this isn't a romantic union. This is a partnership. This is healing a situation in a way as well. I don't know if you can see it there, but it looks like a caduceus to me. Caduceus is the insignia that medical professionals wear. I don't know over here, but in the States, the two snakes, caduceus. Yeah, see, they want to give you some sort of defense. They want to let you know that you have some sort of defense for your home. Does that have something to do with your home? My team is saying, don't let this person, not the official, this person, don't let them guide you down the wrong path because it's the easier path. And in the long run, it's not easier. You're just gonna waste your time. Clarify this for the collective, please. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. There's definitely somebody from your past. In fact, it could be somebody you've known, like, since childhood, actually. I'll put that out there. This could be somebody that you've known since childhood. So this is a long-running thing. This is a long-running manipulation on their part. And for you, you're kind of letting them do it by not standing up for yourself. That isn't always easy, believe you me. I know. But, time is short. Life is short. Yeah, I think there's a defense being prepared. There's no such they just said again, there's no such thing as no paper trail as far as things like this go. Yeah, this man wants to fuck you over. Honestly, he just, or whoever this is, male or female. Like I actually think at this point, this could be a male or female doing this. This fraud, because it's fraud. So I'm gonna put that there. Just want to set the other reading. Oh, Jesus. I think, yeah, okay. What they're asking you to do is to take a moment to really think. To really think about who this person is. To think about how they've treated you, the situations they put you in, the predicaments that they put you in. All because they're not very good. They're not very nice. They're not a very nice person. Anybody who's going to treat somebody like this and steal from them, from somebody that they tell that they love, that's not a good relationship, and it's certainly not a nice person. Now, obviously, you do have something to learn there, and that's why you're in this situation. But once you learn that lesson, then you can move on. And life will be a lot easier for you. Maybe it's a hard transition. Of course it is. Any transition from if you've known this person all your life, it's going to be a huge transition to move on and be on your own for a little while. Fuck. So, whoever this is who's stealing is actually giving some back to you. They're giving it back to you, but only tiny little amounts. Oh, there's little crumbs there. There's just little crumbs. There you go. And it's not even their money. It's not even... And they have been successful at doing this. This has worked for them for a long time. Let's say, for instance, if they are claiming benefits in your name, they're keeping the bulk of it and giving you about 2% of it. Just to say, what a nice person I am to give you this. I don't have to give you this, but here you go. When, actually, if it wasn't for you, they wouldn't even have that money in the first place. Anything else with these? Yeah, see, they've been tending this stuff. They've been tending this situation for a long time, keeping it going. I'll clarify the situation. Is this the collective, or is this... Yeah, this is the thief. It's never enough. It's just never enough. You can give this person all this stuff that you work really, really hard for. And they're like, that's not enough. I want all these cups. I don't want what you've got to offer. It's never good enough. It doesn't matter if you spend a week working on something every day for 18 hours a day. It is not going to be good enough. Because it's never going to be good enough because it's from you. It's a fucked up situation, really. I just don't... I don't get it, but this is meant to be. Definitely meant to be. And I think it's meant to be so that you get the courage to walk the fuck away. You want to get your cups and you want to get the fuck out of there. Really. You don't need this person. And I think once this comes out, I think that's going to... Yeah, there you go. There's your message. There's your message. And I think once the situation comes to a head, and this message comes in, and you have this meeting, be it online or in person, whatever, I think that you're going to take your cups, and I think you're going to get the fuck out of there. Because, you don't need this. Who needs that? And see, that's the truth right there. This is the fucking truth. I think you're very, very good at manifestation. I think you're psychic as hell. And I think that we might be moving on to the next slot of this reading. So what are you going to do after you leave? Well, fuck. What are you going to do? You're going to sit around and be hurt and dwell on the past? Hell no, you're not going to fucking do that. You know why? Because you're the high priestess. You can be a bloke as well, to be fair. The high priestess is just somebody who can manifest. They evolve. They care about evolution. They care about growing. They care about learning their lessons. They care about their spiritual path. Manifest it. So this came up in the last two readings, actually. First of all, I think you're a psychic powerhouse. I really, really think that you're a psychic powerhouse. I think that you're very good at spirit communication as well. I think you could be a reader, or you could be a healer, or you could be anything in the spiritual business. Whatever your talent is, use your gifts. And the thing is, and the beautiful thing is, actually, that's going to bring you a level of fame. It's not, I'm not talking red carpet fame, and it even could be fame with the spirit realm, with the universe. The universe wants you out here We are here to help each other. That's what we're here to do. It doesn't matter if someone chooses a different path than that, and that they want to go down the selfish path, and it's about me, 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 and I'm just going to take, and whatever I can get, that's what I'm going to do. Fuck everybody else. It doesn't really matter if somebody is like that anyway. The fact is, that's not why they were put here. They were put here to help people. They were put here to learn their lessons and evolve as a spirit that let their soul evolve. But people go down different roads, don't they? So I'm going to pull some of these and see what they've got to say for themselves. My team doesn't really like these cards for some reason. I like them because they're little. They're little and smooth. You guys want any messages out of these? Any messages out of these? Clarify any of these? Nope. I knew it. You guys are so grumpy. Love you. A message of concern. I think this situation is coming to a head. My team is crap with time, really. I mean, they can be really spot on, and then sometimes they're like fucking way the fuck off. Could you tell me, for the most part, I mean, we're on different timelines. Same life adventure, same life lessons, but we're on different timelines because we learn at different rates. It's just human nature, isn't it? For the most part, the majority of people that I'm talking about, team, is this going to happen, let's say, within 3 months? For some, within 3 months, you'll find out about this. For most, it's going to be about 6 months. By the close of the year, I suspect your life will be completely different. Love the life you live and live the life you love. And that's really, really important. That's absolutely, I mean, I completely agree with them on that. You gotta love your life. Life is short. Any messages, any final messages for the collective? Yeah, you, okay. This goes back to the psychic powerhouse and also to the first message as well. Look around. Look around for the synchronicities, as they call them. Look around for the signs and the spirit telling you, or the universe telling you, that you are headed in the right direction. And where you're headed is independence. Because the fact is, you are an old soul. You're an old soul. You've been here before. I mean, you've been here lots of times before. No wonder you're so damn tired. But you're protected. You are protected. You're protected. You're a mystic. A mystic. Yeah. Anything else for the collective? Anything else for the collective, you guys? I think if you started working with your gifts, with your abilities, I think you would be a master in your field. You're that level. You're that level of good. Yeah, you're powerful. Look at that. I don't know if I can get that to see on the camera. Power and mystic. You are very, very good at what you're doing. And I think that you just need to be assertive. You need to be assertive and use your intuition and move forward from this. No sense wasting time with this, although it isn't really a waste of time. Let me correct myself on that one, because it isn't a waste of time. Even though it seems like it sometimes. Because we learn. Even if you've learned something that seems like something very small, it can make all the difference with your soul contracts. I actually believe that we decide what we want to do. We decide the lessons that we want to learn. And we make contracts and agreements with people that we meet. You might meet somebody that you absolutely detest. But when you're over on the other side, you have made a contract with this person and they're going to teach you about self-control. You're not going to cuss me out or whatever. It can be something so small like that. But, if you are successful and you get through the lessons and the contracts that you've set up, then, you are going to be rewarded for that. Absolutely. You're going to have adventures and life will be good. If adventures is what you want. Some people don't want adventures. You are powerful. Don't forget that. Collective, I love you. I really do. And I think that you guys are going to go far. You're going to get through this. You are. Most of you are going to get through this. Don't take it to heart, and certainly don't take it personally. People do shit that you think, why the hell did they just do that? Or why the hell did they treat me that way when there's no real reason for it? It's on them. It's not on you. It is not your fault how someone treats you. So, love you guys. You take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. If you can, be kind to each other. You never know. It could be a contract or an agreement. You don't want to mess that up. Love you guys. Until the next time. Bye.